Hey world, welcome to 9 Minutes Motivation at 9 a.m. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of it because I work as worship. Success and failures are such an integral part of everybody's life. They're a growing human being or not a growing human being, no matter whatever it is. But success and failures are such an integral part of our lives. I want to speak something on failures. Books have written on failures, programs, discourses, courses, a lot on failures. I have understood there are two kinds of failures. One failure which the whole world will see when you actually fail, and one failure which nobody knows, only you know, and that is the most dangerous one. Because when you fail outside the world, a lot of people who can help you to come back, set back, bounce back, can help you out because there are people who like you, who care for you, who are concerned about you. They'll do it. But there's another kind of failure which I'm talking right now, which only you know, is a failure that happened in you, in your mind, in yourself, much before anything else happened. So there are two kinds of failures. One at the end of the event or end of an event, and one before the event even started. It means there are a lot of events that happened and then you failed. There are a lot of events which never happened because you failed much before the event, isn't it? And that's what I want to speak to all of you today. Your failures that you are counting outside, the world also knows, or can be measured on the fingertips. But innumerable failures that has occurred in your mind, even before you even thought of executing an event or a project or anything, that is countless, and that nobody knows except you. So when a lot of times when I see people who come to me for counseling or some help, I said, I should say that, okay, how much you have failed? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Abraham Lincoln also failed 13 times, all the elections, last only he won, and this. But then I realized these failures that I'm counting is what happened outside, but there were innumerable failures that happened within the person's mind, and those are countless because those fear of failures are that level of failures which nobody will come to know except you, and that is innumerable. Self-doubts have destroyed more dreams than the actual failures. मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा, I may not be able to do it, I don't think I'm made for it, I don't think I can do that, I think I'm too small for this, and whatever, whether you have expressed your self-doubt to somebody or not, but your own self-doubt has destroyed more dreams of yours than actual failures. So which means failures is not an end result. That is what everybody in the world speaks about. The end result was that you did not do well or you failed. But I think most people in the world, most of the time, with most of their dreams, fail much before even they think to implement the dream or want to execute the dream or manifest the dream into action. Self-doubts. And those self-doubts, only you can resolve it, only you can solve it, only you have to deal with it. Because we can't even go and, because whether it is your complex or it is your ego, We just don't want to go and take help. I think I have a lot of self-doubts in myself. I lack self-belief. And that is one single most reason because of which a lot of people have not done what they actually wanted to do in life. So many successes. See, successes in the mind or outside is the same. Is the same. What you have succeeded outside and what you succeeded in the mind is the same numbers. But the ratio of number of failures in the outside, in the reality, and the number of failures inside in your mind is huge. They are not the same numbers. Have you ever wondered about it? Have you ever pondered on it? That is huge. We have failed innumerable times. So many times we want to go and propose an idea, want to go and talk to somebody, propose to somebody, we want to raise the hand to answer something, and we have just not done it by self-doubt, fear of failures. Ultimate failure is not a problem. The fear of failure, that I might fail, so I don't want to start, I think is the most dangerous failure in your life. From that failure in the outside world, somebody can lift you back. From this failure that we keep failing within, who knows it? No one knows it. And we are not honest enough to go and tell, actually, I failed a lot of time in my own, and I want to come out of it. We won't. We won't. That is why you will see there are very few extraordinary or few legendary people in the world. The percentage in the outside world as compared to the world's population is 0.00 something. Why? Because billions of people, they don't fail actually, but actually they fail inside. So we never come to know. Are you suffering from the same problem? Are you struggling with the same issue? Because the reality is your self-doubt or your self-doubts, no matter. The world has told you, and I already explained in one of the 9 minute motivation, before the age of 14 it has been hammered into our head, you can't, you should not, you cannot. So we are negative by nature, so I cannot is a very big doubt we all have in the mind. Irrespective of that, it's your life, it's your dreams. The tragedy of a human being is not the ultimate death. The tragedy of a human being is what dies within him or her when they're still alive. And that's what bothers to somebody like me, who wants people to grow and develop and push them and motivate them and lift them. And that's what concerns me. There's so many people in this world will die with the music still not being played. Leopard, the world has ever heard it. They have never played the music because they had this doubt. The world may not like it, or I'm not good enough to play the music. Tragedy of human being is not the ultimate death, but what dies in you when you're still alive. And your self-doubts kills, because you are nothing but your dreams. Your dreams are nothing but you, your expression, your manifestation. Self-doubts kills, destroys more dreams of yours than the actual failures. Please turn your self-doubt, because self-doubt also is a belief, right? I can't do it. It's a belief. I'm sure I can't do it. It's a belief. Self-doubt itself is a belief, right? Then don't allow your self-doubt to kill your dreams. If self-doubt itself is a belief, then make self-doubt into a belief for yourself. And with that belief, let's start this beautiful journey, rest of our life. Here we go. Guys, go, hit, set, and throw.